Hey folks, welcome to the channel. It's Google Doogle again, and as we fly over here, we're in a place in Hermanus that is spoken very little about, and it's with a slight bit of melancholy. I reflect on it now. This is the salt pan of Vermont. Have a look around. When I say melancholy, I think of, please don't look at this through a developer's eyes, because all he sees is concrete and compact tarmac, compressed ground and bulldozers. Those trees, nah, we don't want them. That lake, lots of private property with their little boardwalks around there and their guarded and gated areas, so no one can get there unless you're a multi-millionaire. Down below us you see something rather interesting. Let's look at that. Does nobody see what we're seeing? Down below there you've got communities. Poor people or average income people, just workmen. They stay in a small place, they don't interfere with anyone, they look after their places, they live a humble life. You'll pass it by at 100 k's an hour without a thought. You won't even see past the trees. Most people are not even aware of this place. I mean, look down there. There are fruit trees. People are harvesting, there's stuff that grows there. People are able to sustain themselves with, the garden fruit trees that they have and have cared for in their families for many years. Look around there, how suburbs is encroaching from that side, Hermanus, and it's coming this way and spreading that way, all the way. There's going to be no greenery. Soon they'll be up the right-hand side, all the way up the mountain as well. I mean, look what's happened to Europe. Anyone ever been to Italy? Where are the houses? Tops of mountains. Where are we going to go? The same direction. That's enough of that. Come on. Public spaces and caravan parks are just an afterthought nowadays. Public recreation where the kids can play and muck about in the trees and the dirt. Nah, we don't do that anymore. We got computers. We got retards for children because they can't lift a leg off the seat. No, this is enough. Come on. Can't you see what I'm seeing? Hey, I mean, people are alive here. They're real people. But look what's happening to their houses. Why? For the developers. Now, I'm not much of a bird expert, but I have seen the pink flamingos over here. And apparently there's up to 40 different species of birds that cohabit with us down here. But they are threatened by all of that, what you're looking at. All of that concrete and brick. And it's threatening our environment, our life, our livelihood, our oxygen and pure water. Why? Because we want a nice private house that no one can get to. It must be completely enclosed and security guarded. Come on. Now, I'm aware of the fact that trees suck up water and consume oxygen to photosynthesize. That obviously causes great trauma for everybody because they can't build houses on it. The way that we've dealt with that recently is an entire grove of blue gum trees have been demolished, and the problem is not that they've been replaced with anything indigenous, but the reason they were uprooted, destroyed, was because that land is to be developed. My suspicions are that that's pure greed. Why can we not make a public space much prettier and for the benefit of everyone rather than just a very select few? In the greater Vermont area, I know there are a lot of wealthy people that take an active interest in nature conservation and making the environment look good, and they're having a lot of success. But the problem is not with them, it's with greedy developers that are turning these sort of refuge havens, perhaps potential recreation places, they're turning them into concrete and brick. You're welcome to disagree with me, of course, and that's what this channel's about, is to encourage discussion on such topics. But if you want to follow me and have a look further into what happens here, have a look at Google Doogle, follow me online, have a look on YouTube. I'm still here.